Hello friends, in the last video we learned average profit method, and in this video we will learn weighted average profit method, which is nothing but just an upgraded version of average profit method. Before understanding weighted average profit method, let's take one example. She is Princey and she is very brilliant student. She got 90% in 5th standard, 80% in 10th standard, and in 12th she got 75%. Now I am having a very simple question that can you tell me an approximate how much percentage she will get in her graduation? Definitely you will think that it is very easy that Princey will get 75% or even less than 75% in her graduation. But my question is that why? How can you say that she will get 75% or even less than that when she got 90% in 5th and 80% in 10th standard? Because you give less preference to the result of 5th and 10th standard and you give more preference to the latest result of 12th. The same method we need to follow for the calculation of weighted average profit method. In average profit method, we were giving equal preference to all the profit. But in this method, the valuation of goodwill will take place by giving more preference to the latest profit and less preference to the older year's profit, so that we will get better result than average profit method. Okay friends, let's calculate value of goodwill according to this method. Here is some data of the past profit records, that is 2016, 2017, 2018 and 2019. As you can see, the profit is increasing from 1 lakh to 1,25,000, then 1,40,000 and then 1,85,000 tentatively. So there is continuous increase in the profit. Now what we will do, we will give less preference to 2016 and we will give highest preference to 2019. When we were calculating questions according to average profit method, we were just making total of all these 4 years profit. But here we will give preferences. We will consider this preference as weight. So highest weight will be given to 2019 and lowest weight will be given to 2016. Let me give you the weight, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now in the next step we will calculate weighted profit. Weighted profit is nothing but just a multiplication of profit into weight. So weighted profit of 2016 will be 1 lakh into 1, so 1 lakh, 1,25,000 into 2, so it will be 2,50,000, 1,40,000 into 3, so it will be 4,20,000, and last 1,85,000 in 4, so it will be 7,40,000. Now we need to make total of 2 column, weight and weighted profit, that is 10 and 15,10,000. This is the first step of our sum, that we calculated total weighted profit, which amounts to 15,10,000. Let me tell you the steps which we need to follow. First, we need to calculate total weighted profit, which we have calculated, and the amount is 15,10,000. The second step is calculation of weighted average profit. Friends, again you need to memorize this formula. That formula for weighted average profit is total weighted profit divided by total weight. So here total weighted profit is 15,10,000 divided by 10. So we will get 1,51,000. And the last step is find the value of goodwill, which is similar to average profit method. That goodwill is weighted average profit into number of years for purchase. Suppose that we are purchasing the value of goodwill at 3 years weighted average profit. So 1,51,000 into 3. And we will get 4,53,000 as amount of goodwill. I repeat all the 3 steps. First of all, we need to calculate total weighted profit. Second, we need to use the formula of weighted average profit. and we need to find out weighted average profit. And the last is calculation of goodwill, which is similar in average profit as well as weighted average profit. At this stage, I would like to make one thing clear, that in further three methods, that is super profit, capitalized weighted average profit, and capitalized super profit, you have to calculate either average profit or weighted average profit. So in further videos, I will not give you the calculation that how you calculated this weighted average profit. So definitely you have to learn concept of weighted average profit in this video only. Now onwards, you will get direct amount of weighted average profit. The next question which we will solve is question number 5 on page number 109. It is from your exercise. Question says, from the following information, find out weighted average profit, and they have given data of 4 years profit. But I have added something that we will also calculate goodwill for 3 years purchase of weighted average profit. Here you are having the data as given in the question. Let me first of all give the weight to different year, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. And you must be aware that how to calculate this weighted profit, that is profit into weight. So 60,000 into 1, 60,000, then 70,000 into 2, 1,40,000, 90,000 into 3, so 2,70,000, and 1,20,000 into 4, which we will get 4,80,000. Here comes the first step of the sum, that is total weighted profit, which comes to 9,50,000, which is total of all the weighted profit. Let's move towards the second step, that is weighted average profit. Friends, I am repeating the same thing again, that compulsory you need to memorize this formula, that is total weighted profit divided by total weight. So it comes to 9,50,000 divided by 10, and the weighted average profit is 95,000. Same formula for goodwill, weighted average profit into number of years for purchase, that is 95,000 into 3, and the value of goodwill will be 4,53,000. The next question which we will solve is question number 6 on page number 109. Question says, from the following information of Babulal and Kantilal's firm, determine value of goodwill on the basis of 3 years purchase of last 5 years weighted average profit. Before moving towards the solution, I would like to request all those students who gone through the previous two sums in proper manner, please pause the video and solve the sum by yourself. If you have studied the previous two sums in proper manner, then you will be definitely able to solve this sum. And for those who are having still some confusion, let's move towards the solution of the question. Here is some data from your question, that is profit of last 5 years. Let me give weight to each and every year, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now you will be able to calculate this weighted profit, that is profit into weight. And let me calculate the total of all the weighted profit, which comes to 13,45,000, and total of weight is 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, that is 15. Total weighted profit, that is the first part of our sum, which comes to 13,45,000. Same steps we need to follow, that is weighted average profit equals to total weighted profit divided by total weight. 13,45,000 divided by 15, so 89,666.66, which we will make 89,667. Same formula for the goodwill, weighted average profit into number of years of purchase, that is 89,667 into 3, and here comes the valuation of goodwill, that is 2,69,000. Friends, you need to take care of two things. First, sometimes in the sum, average profit is asked, or sometimes it is not mentioned that which method you need to follow. But if profit is continuously increasing or it is continuously decreasing, then compulsory follow this method of weighted average profit. Otherwise, you will get just 1 mark out of the 4-mark question, and that is only for your formula. So take care, whenever it is given increasing or decreasing profit, then you should follow weighted average profit method in spite of the fact that it is given in the sum that you should calculate average profit method. It is not average profit, it is weighted average profit. And the second thing is that always give higher weight to the latest year and lowest weight to the oldest year. Sometimes students are making mistake in this also. If you will try to avoid both of these mistakes, then there is no scope that you will not be able to get full marks, that is 4 out of 4. I am giving further 2 sums for your practice. Solve both of these sums, and if you have any doubt, then you can ask me. If you have not seen the videos of economics on eLearner, then go to the playlist. You will get lots of different videos of different chapters. Apart from that, you can also follow me on Instagram, that is elearner_slide, where you will get different slides so that you will be able to memorize the topic in an easier manner, including all the numericals of economics.